Hey guys, it is Stevie here, and today I am going to be doing a tour of the planner that I have been using for several months. It's kind of, this has always been my winter planner, this little red Kiki K. This was my unicorn planner. I love it. I love the color. I just love everything about it. I typically plan in something a little bit bigger, but this is the same planner that I pull out every winter. And this year it worked particularly well for me. And I think that it's because my setup was just really well thought out for my life. Whereas normally I just kind of throw stuff in and hope it works. This time I actually really thought about what I actually needed in here. So let's get into it. And if you hear any weird noises in the background, it's my baby. She's right next to me. She's having kind of a fussy night. It's currently 4 in the morning, so yeah, I'm tired, but I figured I would get this done while she rocks away in her little rocker. Okay, so when you open it up, it does have these flaps. Normally I keep stuff in here, but this time I've kept it very simple. I do have this cute little clip right here. I don't even remember where I got it from. I've had it for so long, but this is literally meant to be very functional. You can kind of see I have one picture here of me and my niece and my daughter. And then I'm just going to show you guys exactly what I have. So the first tab is calendar, and these beautiful little dividers, I will link the shop below, but I don't think she sells dividers anymore. So I'm not sure if you can actually get these, but I will look into it and I will have that info in the description box below. But I always start with my calendar first, and I've already taken out last year's inserts, but I have all of 2018. Normally I only keep a few weeks or a couple of months in my weekly, just so it doesn't bulk up too much, but I always keep the entire year in the monthly spreads, just because I need to be able to forward plan in them. So I have all the way until the end of 2018. And then right here, I have the next tab, which is my weekly tab. This is where I do all of my weekly planning. These inserts are from So Much Crafting, and these have worked better for me than any other inserts. In fact, I just went and purchased the A5 size because I will be switching into my A5 planner once things start to get busy. And I need more space than this, but I've been using this for months now, and I actually already received the A5 ones, and I spent the last 2 weeks in it, and honestly, when I'm not busy, I do prefer this setup. I do prefer the size, but I like it because it has this week right here, and this is where I put my dinners, and then I like the daily tasks because I put my cleaning tasks right here, and then I can plan up here, and then I will do like my weekly to-do list up here. So this works out well when I don't have a super packed week. And then the next tab that I have is my meal plan tab. And these inserts are from Sweet Kawaii Designs. I also have these in the A5 size, and it's nice because I can actually, in the A5 size, plan out my breakfast, lunch, and dinner for me and my kiddo. And then my next tab is my blog tab. I'm really hit or miss about blogging and YouTube, but that is one of my goals, is to be more consistent. And these inserts are from Sweet Kawaii Designs as well. You can tell which ones are Sweet Kawaii Designs and which ones are So Much Crafting. Sweet Kawaii Designs has these cute little details to it that I love, and she uses a different font. But I absolutely love these. I use this for blogging and for YouTube because it's kind of the same thing, you know, video idea, film, edit, post. It's basically blog post. I'll put the title right there, whether or not I wrote it, and then I do edit all of my blogs and then post them. So it works for filming and for doing my blog, which I will be doing eventually, hopefully. And then right here is my family tab. This is from July when we went to Disneyland and I was super preggo. Little Miss Baby P was on the inside, and now she is on the outside. My little kiddo was kind of grouchy that day. And then let me flip through, because this is actually where I keep all of the medical stuff for my family. So on the first portion, I have these doctor visit tabs, and I have this sectioned off into 4 separate sheets, one for each person in my family. And then right here we have the prescriptions, once again 4 different sheets for my family. So I have a ton of those. And then the next tab that I have is finance. So I'm going to go ahead and skip to the middle so they're blank. But this is my financial tracker. I do this for tracking everyday items. I try and put every single thing that I am buying on here, just because it makes it a lot easier for me to see where I'm spending my money. Especially when there's, like, you know, a planner sale. I need to see how much I spent, or, you know, be able to tell myself, no, don't do that. You don't have it in the budget. And then my next tab is my home tab. This is where I keep my cleaning schedules. I've used these a lot, and I really like them. I am going to do the Sweet Kawaii Designs ones because I like her details a little bit better, but I'm going to use up what I have for these, which is not a lot. You can kind of see I only have these ones right here. So I'm almost out of these inserts, and I'll be switching to Sweet Kawaii Designs. And then my next tab is my lists. And you can kind of see this is where I have everything written down for my, my little one. This is really dedicated to my family, things I need to do, calls I need to make, that kind of stuff, but it's like big stuff, not daily stuff. So this is kind of where I break it all down, and I just kind of keep a running list of things. This is, you know, in the middle of the night when you wake up and you have something you have to do and you don't know where to write it down, I will put it in here, and then I will deal with it when I have the mental capacity to deal with it. And then in here are projects. That's my last tab. This is where I plan really big things. Like, my daughter has a birthday party coming up in the next couple of months, and I reserve a couple of pages for each project because this is like big stuff. Like, over the holidays, this is where I'll put my holiday insert because, you know, it is kind of a project. So that's kind of how I have things set up. This planner is so functional for me. On the very last page, I have, like, this is where I keep, like, my grocery list. I just keep it in the back here. Okay, so, and then in the back, I did keep these stickers that came with the planner. I'm probably never going to use them, but you see how they're kind of bent? They act as a nice buffer in the back. So I just keep them there so my pages don't get bent. Normally, I have a pen in here and some sticky notes for forward planning. But I'm actually doing a planning session right now, so they are already out of the planner. But I keep this super basic. If you have any questions, let me know. I will link all of the inserts that I can find in the description box below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye!